purpose of this video is to introduce you to using the Visual Studio 2008 integrated development environment to produce a C# program which you will use in the first exercise of your coursework, but mostly show you how to use the Visual Studio development system. The first thing we do is to launch the Visual Studio and then start a new project. To do this, we go to the File menu, which is in the top left hand corner, and choose New Project. When we've done this, we find where it says Visual C#, and we're going to choose a console application, which is the simplest sort of application we can have. We need to give it a name, and the name should tell us what the project's about. What we're going to do in our project is produce a Hello World program, so I'm going to call this project Hello World, and that will create a new directory for us on our projects folder in our My Documents and Settings. Here we are, My Documents, Projects. If you want to change where you save it, you can do that via the Browse button. I'm going to save it there because it's easy. When you've done that, you'll get a start screen with a program, and this program is the basic program that you might want to use, but in our case there's a lot more in here than we need, a lot of things we haven't learnt about at this point in the course. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove those lines, which leaves us with the very basic program that we can have. And here it is. Now, this program would do absolutely nothing. What we're going to do is add a line that will make it say what we want to say on the screen. So I'm just going to add the line now. Now, each time we type something that the computer recognizes, it will start to input things for us. I've put in system, which is a set of functions, and then console, which is the place, a window we're going to write into, and then we start to type the line we want, which is write line, and what we want to write. And what we're going to write just now is Hello World. We have to put those between quotes, and we finish the line with a semicolon. And almost all lines in C# and most other programming languages that you'll come across end with a semicolon. Some lines don't. Those lines are defining blocks, like this one, which defines what this class, and the one that defines the method called main, which we've just defined. Now we're ready to try and run this program. To run the program, we come up to the top and we get debug, and we come down to start without debugging. We have the alternative of using Control plus F5 to start this process. And here we are, here's our program, Hello World. Press any key to continue. That's stop the program at the end. If we press enter, it will disappear. The alternative would have been to debug the program. We could either go here, press start debugging, or F5, or press the same arrow here. But if we do that with our simple program, it comes and goes before we see what's happened. Now we've finished, we close the program, exit.